Welcome to Popcorned Planet. I am Andy Signore, and as sales have clearly gone to an abysmal low on Jamie Lynn Spears' Things I Should Have Said, which, yes, I promise, part 2 of my book review is coming. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell for all alerts. Hopefully you will get notified when part 2 drops. But because of those low book sales and because Jamie Lynn likes to keep her relevancy in social media and online, she's now resorted to another new low. She has gone online to celebrate her daughter's tragedy to promote her Netflix show. This like made it to People magazine because I'm filled with so much gratitude today for a lot of reasons, and I don't ever want to take any of my many blessings for granted is how she's spinning this. But let's go to the Instagram post in question, because I don't know about you guys, but this just really bugs me. Sweet Magnolias is going to be #1 so fast. The fact that Sweet Magnolias was going to #1 was so fast was a real life dream come true. But I must say I did not think it was a coincidence that today is also the 5-year miracle anniversary of our Sweet Maddie's tragic accident. Maybe it's just a little reminder to remain faithful through the good times and the bad times. I had nothing when I thought I lost my baby girl, so my faith was literally all I had left to cling to. I thank God every day for the extraordinary medical professionals, all the prayer warriors, and countless angels in heaven and on earth who made our miracle possible. Fast forward to now, and I can't even begin to explain all the ways that this show and the many wonderful people who create this show have been a saving grace to me. I owe a huge thank you to each and every person who is part of Sweet Magnolias, especially the viewers. I am filled with so much gratitude today. I don't ever want to take any of my blessings for granted. I love y'all. Look, I read the book. This is the one chapter I'm not going to really comment on because it is a sad story. And I'll recap it quickly, but it's a sad story. And I feel for her daughter tremendously. What happened to them wasn't right. Now, some are out there arguing, why was she on the ATV in the first place? She was pretty young, but whatever. I don't want to shame parents. That's not my job here. You guys can do that if you want, but leave them alone. Just do that privately in the comments. But my problem is even her daughter's tragedy has to be about Jamie Lynn. Like when you scroll through this, like, okay, if you had just written this, you know, today's the 5-year anniversary of Maddie's accident. And I just thank every day for all the blessings and all the people that saved her. Thank you so much. You know, it's about Maddie, right? It's about being so grateful that Maddie's alive and with them. And yes, then I would not be making a video. I'd have no problem. But Jamie Lynn's narcissism can't help herself. She's got to make it about her show being #1. So here she is. Here's the photo from the hospital. And then here's the book. Hey, don't forget you can read this in my new book. Oh, and look, I'm #1 on Netflix. Oh, wow. Like, this is just so gross to me. Oh, and there's the medical chopper that my daughter almost died on. But I'm #1 on Netflix. Like, she's so delusional. I can't even fathom it. And as if it like doesn't get more annoying and more like just Jamie Lynn also put her daughter Ivey in Sweet Magnolias, and her mom is so proud. Now, I gotta remind you again, for those that don't follow Jamie Lynn's Instagram feed, good on you. But those who don't, she doesn't show her kids' faces. It's always blurred, or the family portraits are awkward, like where they're literally like, hey, doing their family portraits so she can get some Instagram postage. But she literally covers all of her children's faces on every single post. So when I saw a lot of you, thank you guys for sending these in, sent me this story, I Spy Ivey on Sweet Magnolias, and then as if it wasn't like just a story, she's like re-showing it, and now's her daughter Ivey on TV, uncensored, trying to, I guess, follow the same path. Jamie Lynn's like, hey, Britney did it for me, let me try and get my kids famous. Oh, and let's show that she's a real diva. I mean, look, that's cute. She's cute. I'm not here to bash the kid at all. Adorable. I'm here to bash this. You are now pimping out your kids to promote your TV show? Like, Jamie Lynn, you're sick. You're sick in the head. What is your... Guys, am I crazy, or do you see how this woman is just a walking contradiction? She doesn't even believe in what her own... Why are you putting your kid out there if you're so protective of your children? Why are you putting your kid in this show in the first place? Put her in this. And then why are you sharing it all over Instagram? She was quite the diva, but the girl knows her angles and can rock some pigtails like no one else. Hollywood, hire Ivey. We need some more money because no one's hiring me, but I got a kid. Hey, isn't that how this works, Hollywood? Take my kid and make her Zoe 102. Like, that's literally what this is about to me. And I can't get over just how, she has no scruples. She has no scruples. She will do anything for attention. She'll do anything for fame, including exposing her kids at a time when everyone's aiming their lasers at her. Like, she's like got to like gloat about the fact that, yeah, my kid almost died, but hey, my show's #1, so it all worked out. Yay. The show that I'm like, 10th on the call list on. Yay. Oh, and the show that I like put my own daughter in as an extra because I need more attention and I needed the get her into SAG so we can make her a star too, and then put her in a conservatorship later. I mean, it just all feels so gross to me, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't be like a proud mom moment. And these kids, I'm not trying to knock these kids. You put this out there, Jamie Lynn. You did this, and I don't understand why she needed to do that. I don't understand why she needs to do any of this. She's out there all the time now, just sharing it, and it's #1, guys. Let me just one quick thing before I move on because Britney has responded. We're gonna get there in a second. Guys, those top 10 things you see on Netflix, they're all fake. Like, Netflix controls their charts. There's no actual ratings there. Like, there's no transparency on what's actually #1 on Netflix. Netflix puts that based on what you watch. The algorithm of, okay, you're a female, you're going to like this show more. You're a guy, you watch action movies, you're going to like this. They'll use sort of your viewing history to sort of suggest what's in your top 10. And so if you ever watched an episode of Sweet Magnolias, yeah, season 2 is now going to suddenly be on #1. So you see it's there and you go watch it again. So to see that Jamie Lynn's fans and Jamie Lynn are seeing it on their top 10 doesn't mean anything. It's not on my top 10. I don't watch this crap. I got like, Squid Game and the new zombie show on mine. Like this like spin she's putting out there, like, I have a #1 show I'm part of. No, you have an algorithm promoting it to you. Stop gloating. You don't even know what you're doing. And it's always just nice when Britney herself can't help but call out Jamie Lynn and lash out. And I live for it. I love it because it confirms everything we've known. And it just shows the narcissistic, awful little brat that Jamie Lynn is. So here's Britney, and her latest post was actually from yesterday. I wanted to repost because y'all comments are so nice. Might as well serve up another round of this video with my voice on it. She's playing the Genuine Toxic remix, which is a really good track. I wish I could play it for you. This with my voice on it. I mean, why not? So as I repost this and get laughed at by most and criticized again for sweating and not looking perfect, Britney, you looking good, man. You looking fine. Don't you dare worry what those haters are saying. I might gain some empathy for myself and say the things I should have said, all in caps. First, F you. And what's with the big letter talk? You think you're important? Again, F you. And if it's too offensive, take it with a grain of salt and sprinkle it over your asses because you people are so cruel. You might need some cleansing. Psst, keep smiling. Yeah, she just can't help but call out her sister and use the highest expletive one could to find her own sister. Look, I'm laughing just because Jamie Lynn has done this to herself. Like, I do feel bad. These are sisters. You'd think a family would be there for each other. But Jamie Lynn's only ever been there for book sales, for keeping her locked up so she can get whatever she can. Guys, she literally, when she became a country artist in Nashville, people sent me this. You can find it on YouTube. When she went on her tour as a country artist in Nashville to try and build her Nashville cred, because she knew she couldn't pull it off in pop music, so she thought, well, maybe I can trick the country musicians. She would go on tours in Nashville clubs and sing Britney songs while Britney was locked up. She'd be singing Hit Me Baby One More Time as if anybody wants to watch Jamie Lynn Spears singing her sister's music. Like, it's so sad what this woman's career has always been, always in the shadow of her sister, exploiting her sister. And then when her sister needed her, wasn't there for her. And then tried to spin it and gaslight her and the whole world as if, you weren't there for me, Britney. How dare you? You were never there for me. oh my God, I despise this woman. I don't like her. I'm sorry. I'm not going to hide my bias. But there you go. Are you with me? Are you against me? Tell me down in the comments. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for all alerts so you get notified. They're unsubscribing people. Smash the like button, leave your comments down below. If you really want to support and like this channel, hit that join button. It's right next to subscribe. You can pick a tier that you can afford and you'll be supporting us monthly, and that really keeps us going. So thanks everybody watching. Stay tuned. We'll be live today, later this afternoon. We will see you there on Popcorn Planet.